Revelio. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh. Revelio. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Come out.
Confringo.
Sure it's hard to kill a moon calf.
Incendio.
You'll pay for that!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulsar, don't do that. Expulsar. Impressive.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expulsar, please. Forever. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I want expulsar. Expulsar.
Confringo.
Quite
Expelliarmus.
expulsar.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Protego.
Well, you'll have to do better than that. Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
Confringo.
You're embarrassing. Incendio. Expulsar.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expulsar.
Might want to look up. Expulsar.
Protego.
Pay for that. Let it play.
Expulsar.
Stupid everyone get.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help. especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend. I think she worries I'll do...
Whatever gave her that?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
How come I always draw the short straw?
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a...
weeks ago, I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glitter of my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it. Is that you, Royland? Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I'm up.
Tricus totalis. Revelio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be... That's it. Lightfoot, it's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near.
Tricus totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those voices? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her it, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going to agree. How nice is
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Incendio! This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
There we go.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we've rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That's it. These rocks have seen better days. This could prove dangerous.
I've used the dark arts several times. Can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable.
What do you have in store for me this time? Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of...
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that. Now, you must be precise in your wand. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into... Shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. I'll prepare just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor?
Yes.
Apologies, Professor.
There.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment?
Well done. Wisdom is a golden snitch. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, create precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps...
Bombarda! Arresto momentum.
inches of Don't know why.
So this is the underground Harper. Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Compulso! Levioso! Glacius! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Incendio! Bombardo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Protego! That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio! Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge. Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough... Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature...
The snake bird.
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, which potion is commonly referred to as...
Felix Felicis.
Well done! The tale of the three brothers involves which...
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! Which ball in Quidditch is the
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was... When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team... True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I won't be giving you any more easy questions,
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her...
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunity. Of course, the guide isn't the only. I've heard that you can brew an impressive. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the out?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember, it'll be the end of the year in no time. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're... Until then, well done. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook.